Yeah, so guys, just a bit of a update video on the channel on what's been happening or not happening. I've been a bit inconsistent in the last about a month now. Had a lot of things going on, and at the moment it's been going on in my head. You know, mental health is really something you got to look after. All those blokes out there in their sheds, they've got to really look after themselves. Been a bit down. Anyway, we had a family pet, my little dog Charger. That's what we called him after the motor car, and he charges around everywhere, so we called him Charger. We rescued him when he was 1 year old, and you know, the whole family, when my children were young, we loved him dearly, and he got really crook, and we had to let him go. It was very heart-wrenching. I wasn't going to do a video or anything about him. I did do a little personal one, but that was more for me and the family. So he was loved dearly. Yeah, I just couldn't focus on anything, and I haven't focused on a lot of things, you know, especially projects in the shed down here. It's been winter, so there's been a lot of things mentally. You know, feels like a bit of a dark time, but it's not. You know, it's going to be spring soon, so everything's going to be onwards and upwards. But he was a dearly, and he's going to be a dearly missed little puppy dog. It leaves a big gap in your life. So I had a whole week off work. I just couldn't focus on anything, even trying to edit any videos that I've done here in the workshop that I'm trying to edit out. You know, because he used to sit down next to me while I was editing. It was very difficult because he wasn't there. So my mind really hasn't been on it, and we just wanted him not to be in pain. So it was a really difficult decision, and we so guys, if you had a family pet that you miss dearly, you know, leave a comment down below. And guys, you know, when you're out in the shed and, you know, too much gets to you, just pull up and, you know, go and have a cuppa, go and have a break, or just don't go in the shed for a couple of days. Or, you know, it certainly worked for me, which is why I haven't been producing as many videos recently. This is the third time I've tried to do this video in the last month. I'm having a bit of trouble with it now, but yeah, a bit of an update. So just thought I'd let you guys know where we are. Just yesterday, went to a big vehicle auction with Gary from AMC Restorations. He's looking for a few other cars for a few other projects, and you know, there was a big crowd, like biggest crowd I've ever seen in one place. It's kind of funny seeing everyone with masks on. But anyway, that was a good day. So I'm sort of trying to get back into getting the Lancer project rolling again. Oh, not rolling, but get it moving forward at a great rate of knots. So I've had a few little things on my mind. From here to Christmas, I should be right to produce some good quality videos. I've been thinking about not doing a video every week and just pumping them out kind of thing. I'd rather actually slow down and make them a little bit better quality video for you guys. You know, no point just rushing over something just because I've done it. You guys might want to know how to do something, so I might slow down and actually show more details in some of those. You know, let me know in the comments if you'd like that. Certainly can get into it and show you a little bit more detail on things that I'm trying to do. Like a lot of these things I've done for other people in the past, but not to this extent. So sometimes it's we're learning. I'm learning. So we're trying to get the job done, you know. Yeah. So the other few things I've been doing, I bought a Jeep.
You bought a Jeep? I bought a Jeep.
Yeah, I bought a Jeep. I initially bought it because it had the same transmission as what this project's got, and I thought, oh, it'd be good to have a spare. I bought it pretty cheap actually, and but I'm kind of liking it. I drove it for a little bit, and like we drove it home from, you know, nearly 2 hours drive, and I kind of like it. I like it a lot. So I'm going to do a couple of videos on repairing a few things on it. We may or may not get it to a registered stage or not. Best not tell the boss. She won't be happy. But anyway, so I bought a Jeep. Yeah, so we're going to do a bit of work on that. So that'll be in a few upcoming videos. There's a few things that we need to do to make it a bit tidy, a bit safer. Safer more than anything. Brakes don't really work real well. But yeah, mainly getting back onto the Lancer project, and the next thing I want to do in between all of those is I want to build a go-kart. I've been wanting to build a go-kart for bloody years. So actually it's going to be more of a buggy. Actually probably the old engine out of this thing. So yeah, we've got a few other serious projects coming up. So this video has just been a bit of an update on where we're going, what we're up to here in the Doing Stuff garage. And guys, I really appreciate you coming along for the ride. So we'll catch you on the next one, and thanks for watching. See ya.